Welcome to your 25-minute happy hippy hammy flow. When you're ready, come down to a comfortable lying down position on your mats, perhaps taking your feet a little wider than hip width apart and gently knocking the knees in. And once you're there, feel free to close down through your eyes, maybe bringing your palms to your belly as you settle, as you ground into your space, into your practice. And this practice will be focused on bringing a sense of balance into your body, finding the balance between activation and relaxation, between stretching and strengthening, understanding that both are really integral for our health, our well-being, not just for the body, but also for our mind. And when you're ready, gently hug your knees into your chest. Find a little rock from side to side, keeping your head nice and heavy on the mat. And when you're ready, drop your knees over to your left-hand side. Extend your right arm nice and long. Breathing into your belly, and then breathing out into your twist. Notice if there's any tension here throughout your spine or your hips. Just beginning to observe. Slowly come back through center, taking it over to the other side, this time extending your left arm nice and long. And again, breathing full into your belly, completely emptying out your lungs as you exhale. See if you can soften your shoulders down towards the earth. And then gently come back through center. Find our happy baby pose. Reach for the outer blades of your feet. And then take your feet out nice and wide. Keep pressing each vertebrae of your spine all the way down into the mat. Again, invite in some rocks if that feels comfortable for you. Perhaps stillness is what you're craving. And offering your body exactly what it's after, what it needs right now. When you're ready, draw the soles of your feet together, pressing your knees out and keeping your hands where they are. Really getting into your hips, again, maybe rocking, maybe finding stillness. This little butterfly pose. And gently release your feet down to the earth. Palms will press down by your side. And as you breathe in, begin to lift your hips up to the sky into a bridge. Really squeezing your glutes, grounding into your feet, and exhale, rolling down vertebrae at a time back to the earth. Inhale, tuck, lift and squeeze, ground into your feet. Exhale, round through your spine. Nice inhale, coming back up, squeeze. And exhale, melting down to the floor. Lovely inhale, come up, this time maybe reaching your arms up overhead. And exhale, release everything back down to the mat. Inhale, tuck, lift and squeeze, arms reach. And exhale down. Inhale, tuck, lift and squeeze. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift, really pairing breath to movement and lengthening your breath. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift, reach. And then exhale, stay. Grounding into your feet. Your next breath out, gently release back down, hugging your knees into your chest when you're ready and taking another little rock. When you're ready, begin to rock and roll up and down the length of your mat, beginning to activate throughout your core. It's taking as many as feels good for you. Eventually, we're going to meet in our Navasana boat pose. Your feet will hover off the mat, hopefully in line with your knees. Crown of the head reaches along. You reach your arms forward when you're ready. If your arms are reaching forward, find a little pistol grip with your fingers and then reach your arms over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Arms gently separate out. Then cross your legs, coming into a seated position. And as you breathe in, the arms will reach up overhead, grow tall through your spine. Exhale, hands to your heart. When you're ready, reach your right arm to the mat, reach your left arm up and overhead for a nice big side bend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left palm meets the earth, reach your right arm up and over. Inhale, arms rise up, grow tall. And exhale, palms plant in front of you, coming back into a tabletop position. Spread your palms nice and wide, really pressing into each knuckle and fingertip. As you breathe in, drop your belly down, maybe look up. Exhale, pull your belly button in and round through your spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, really round. Continuing to pair your breath to your movements. Keep this going. Our cat-cows. Feeling into your spine, noticing if there's any tension. Noticing what feels good here for you, maybe taking a few circles one way and then the other. And then once you're ready, tuck your toes under. As you exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Perhaps taking a pedal out, bending one knee and then the other. Letting your head be really heavy here, hips sending up to the sky. As you breathe in, raise your right leg, bend your knee and yawn your hip open as you exhale. Drop your right leg back down, swapping over, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, yawn, open your hips. And then release back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, come high to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, take a little hop or a step to the top edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, grow tall through your fingertips, ground down through your heels. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down. Peel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat. Take a generous bend in your knees and clasp your elbows, gently rocking from side to side, finding your ragdoll. Just gently opening up through the vertebrae of your spine here. When you're ready, heel toe your feet back to hip width. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. You're going to step back to high plank. Inhale, shift forward, drop your knees down, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. You're going to drop your hips down to the left. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, drop your hips over to the right. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Head is heavy, neck is long. Inhale, raise your right leg to the sky, bend your knee. Then exhale, step your right foot between your palms nice and lightly. Coming into a lunge as you inhale. As you exhale, straighten out through your right leg. Inhale, bend your right knee, looking forward. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, pyramid pose as you straighten both legs. Inhale, bend your right leg. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge. This time raise your right arm to the sky, maybe looking up to your fingertips as you twist. And then bringing your palms down to the inside of your right leg. Drop your back knee and untuck your back toe for your lizard lunge. Really leaning your hips forward, shoulders back. And then tuck your back toes. Step your back foot forward, coming into Malasana Yogi Squat. Toes face slightly out, heels face in. Spine is nice and tall as your elbows press to your inner thighs and your palms touch. Round through your heels as we create space here for the lower spine. Bring your palms back down as you heel toe your feet back to center. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, forward fold. Step or jump back, high plank. Take your vinyasa, bending your elbows to 90 degrees, upward dog, and then down dog with your own breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, left leg goes high, bend your left knee, yawn your hip open. On your next exhale, step your left foot between your palms. Coming back into your lunge, dropping your hips down, looking forward. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, straighten your left leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. And just notice if there's any tension here as you move between the shapes. Noticing that difference between activation in your lunge versus that stretch, that sense of release in your pyramid pose. Finding the balance between two. Coming back into your lunge, and as you inhale, peel your left arm to the sky, twist. Really opening through your chest as you breathe in. Exhale, hands come to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot out a little wider for your lizard lunge as you drop your back knee and untuck your back toes. Really leaning your hips forward, breathing into your hips. Notice resistance, observe your body and any judgment. And then step your right foot forward, Malasana Yogi Squat. Sending your hips down, gently pressing your knees open with your elbows, palms together. And as you inhale, reach your left arm out to the side and reach your right arm up to the sky. And expanding and opening through your chest and staying grounded through your feet. Gently swapping over, reach your right arm out to the corner of your mat and reach your left arm to the sky. Breathe it in. Exhale, bring your palms back down and come into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt your spine down. Urdhva Hastasana on your next breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back, high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Head is heavy, chest to thighs. Just breathing. And as you inhale, raise your right leg, bend your knee, yawn, open your hip. And exhale, step your right foot between your palms. Coming back into your lunge as you breathe in, exhale, pyramid pose, straighten your right leg. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, lunge. And open into your twist. This time as you breathe out, drop your hips, coming to the blade edges of your feet, Cleopatra, keeping the chest lifted. And then coming all the way back into your lunge. This time straightening out through your right leg for half Hanumanasana, half splits pose. And as you breathe in, halfway lift. And exhale, fold down towards your thighs. Option here to send your hips all the way back down towards your back heel. Straightening your right leg as much as you can and letting your head be heavy as you reach your arms forward. Allow yourself to soften. As you inhale, come back into your lunge and reach your right arm up to the sky, twist. Exhale, hands come to the inside of your right leg, this time walking anti-clockwise to a wide-legged forward fold. Toes face forward, clasp your elbows, rocking from side to side. Head is heavy, neck is long. Really releasing through each vertebrae of your spine. Hands come to your hips as you breathe in, roll all the way up to standing arms, peel up overhead. As you exhale, warrior two, turn your right toes to the top edge of your mat and your left toes will be on a slight angle outwards. Shoulder blades draw back together. grounding into your feet, feeling this activation. As you breathe in, flip your right palm, reach your right arm up and back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Drop your right elbow to your right thigh and peel your left arm up by your side, up towards your ear, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Then pivoting on your back foot, both arms reach up overhead as you lunge, high Anjaneyasana. And step that leg forward, that left foot all the way up, left knee into your chest, grounded down through the right foot. Breathing in. As you exhale, take a figure four stretch here. Bending down into your right knee as your left ankle stacks over your right thigh. Dropping your hips down nice and low and feeling into your left hip. Again, finding that sense of balance. Option to drop your right hands down to the earth. And then extend your left foot down by your right foot, coming into a crossed forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold and soften. Inhale, halfway lengthen. This time as you exhale, step your right leg back, drop your left shin down to the earth for your pigeon pose. Palms come out wide as you breathe in, lengthen up through your chest. As you exhale, roll down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, melt down, belly towards your shin, head to the earth. Inhale, peeling up. And exhale, melting down and either staying down or option here to raise your right arm up and behind you, catching your back foot and opening through your chest. Wherever you are, just breathe. Hands come back down to the top edge of your mat, step back, high plank. And then send your hips straight back up to downward dog. A few spinal waves here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend your knees. Send your hips to the sky, down dog. Inhale, waving forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time as you breathe in, left leg to the sky, bend your knee. Exhale, step your left foot between your palms back to your lunge. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, straighten. Move with your breath, your rhythm, your pace. When you're ready, coming into your twisted lunge, left arm to the sky. Exhale, Cleopatra, blade edges of both feet, open your chest. And as you inhale, hands will come to frame the front foot as you drop your back knee, lift your chest, and then exhale, half Hanumanasana. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Come to your fingertips. Exhale, bow over your left thigh. Option to stay here, or option to sink your hips back down towards your heels, really straightening through your left leg a little more and reaching your arms a little further forward. Breathing into your back body. Getting a little bit deeper as you exhale. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your front knee, straighten out the back leg and raise your left arm up as you breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to the inside of your left leg, walking clockwise to a wide-legged forward fold. Going to reach our arms over to the right and take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, bowing down, let your head be heavy, feeling this stretch through the left side body. And then walk it over to the other side, coming up onto fingertips, halfway lift, exhale, fold. And coming back through center, hands on hips are going to rise all the way up to standing as you exhale, pivoting on your feet for your warrior two. Ground down through your front foot and press all the way back into your right pinky toes. As you breathe in, flip your front palm, sweep the sky for a reverse warrior. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh, reach your right arm up and over, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Coming onto the back toes, both arms will rise overhead, high Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping forward, can you draw your right knee into your chest as your arms rise above head? Exhale, hands to heart center, figure 4 now on this side. When you're ready, right ankle to left thigh, bending down into your left knee, ground down through your left foot. Spine stays nice and long as you sink your hips down. When you're ready, reach your fingertips to the floor as you fold down, then plant your right foot across the left foot. Come into a halfway lift, breathe in, exhale, fold. Maybe feeling this stretch through the back of your legs a little bit more. Keeping your spine long, head heavy, arms heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms plant. Sending your left leg back, can we shimmy a little to plant our right knee and shin down for pigeon pose? Back leg is long. Coming onto your fingertips out nice and wide, roll up through your spine, breathe in. Exhale, fold from your belly button all the way down. Inhale, rolling up, heart lifts. And exhale, once you're ready, reach your left arm up and overhead, reaching towards your back foot, maybe catching your back foot. Squeezing that elbow in towards you, maybe looking towards the back edge of your mat, continuing to breathe. Find stillness, find space. Gently release, plant your palms down, tuck your back toes and step back, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. As you inhale, come high to your toes, roll forward, high plank through your vinyasa, bending your elbows and inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, come high to your toes, and then drop your knees down, take them out to the edges of your mat, hips sink down towards your heels for child's pose. Head is super heavy, hips are heavy. Forehead presses down towards the mat. Thank yourself for this practice, for working through your hips, areas of the body that can often store a lot of not just physical tension, but mental and emotional as well. Thank yourself for taking this time to slow down. When you're ready, coming back into a little kneeling position. Re-straightening through your spine, perhaps closing down your eyes, taking a few breaths here in stillness. When you're ready, your arms will rise. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are. Namaste.